A Japanese chat-in. Observing life from offline mode since 2009. Not deep, not motivational, just painfully accurate misalignment logs.
I don't go outside. This is my battlefield. Fighting alone every single day. No one sees it, but I keep going. Slow is fine. Stopping is fine. Just move forward. Hikikomori hero, still standing. This is just a podcast.
It was a tough day today. When I was thinking about the show, I realized I forgot something very important. If I forget this, it's a big problem. I originally started this show for people in the same situation as me, but things changed, and now I'm here, as I said last time. I didn't realize that it's better not to push the 20th or fake religion part as the entrance to the show. Those are my characteristic, and some people might find them interesting, but it makes the show look too heavy or narrow. I don't even talk about disorders or fake religion that much in the show, so I thought about leaving them behind. But then I remembered I started this to reach people like me, who stay home or have those struggles. I made the same mistake 2 or 3 times. I wanted a lot of people to listen, so the direction shifted. I had to do that to grow. But it's complicated, because I'm also looking toward people overseas now. It's different from when I was only looking at Japan. If I write about disorders, it feels heavy. I understand that. So I use words like there's a gap, or growing up in a strange family, or being offline for 70 years. I posted on X with hashtags like developmental disorders, but I think I was wrong. Now many people in Japan listen to podcasts anyway, so maybe it's okay. But it felt wrong. I don't show those traits. Who am I? My traits are hard to explain with just one word. I'm not just one thing. But without those labels, where people feel close to me. I don't know. People say those disorders are just like line connect to healthy people. I don't like people who say that. They use weird logic to say it's not a disorder. If it's not, then doctor don't need to handle it. But I know healthy people or people in the gray zone have similar worries. This morning I changed some things, but since I'm not good with tools, it didn't go well. Also, while I was eating tofu, my mom made a loud noise again. I worried if I should say something or not. You might think I shouldn't worry about each small things, and I think so too. I also changed the amount of soybeans in my tofu. I started calculating if I should use less, and I couldn't even enjoy the taste. I've been eating only tofu for lunch for months, maybe over half a year. I don't use salt or any seasoning. Sometimes I don't even warm it up or drain the water. I think it's delicious, but nobody would understand. A comedian I hate I had said tofu is only good because of the soy sauce. I also thought I wanted to try doing the Japanese episode exactly as they were before I started the English ones. I regret the timing. I started using new tools and checking the cover art and the description seriously. I wish I had tried that with just Japanese ones. I didn't use SNS before because I didn't like it. But now that I can use these tools, I think if I had a blog, I might have made some money. Even if many people listen to a podcast, I don't make a cent. But that's good for me. If I felt the joy of making money, I'd get greedy and things would go wrong. I can't go back to society if I get too greedy for money. Just now I came upstairs and noticed a mistake with a show tools. I'm not sure what I was showing. Also, I saw a video today where a shop owner called a celebrity useless. It was rare. But it shocked me. I couldn't believe someone would say that. My best friend was a really good guy, but he used to tell me how his mom was always angry at him. Maybe he wanted me to feel the same. At the library, he would purposely be loud so the staff would get angry at us. I don't know why he did that. He was basically a good guy. Though also a teacher at my cram school was very successful in sales before becoming a teacher. He was very into education, but he was a bit strange and off track. I'm not sure if you could even call it loving education. I was moved by something today. In the idol group Nogizaka 46, once a member becomes popular. After several years, they stop appearing in salon events. They do this so fans will start looking at other members. I thought that was great system. Also a celebrity said she didn't know what her ordinarity was even after being an idol for years. That's the truth. There's no real self inside a person. We just appear as a phenomenon in each moment. I've said in this show many times that there's no real me. Real me. But when I'm thinking of the show name or why I'm doing this, I still look for myself. It's just an idea or a dream. But humans always look for it. I'm a perfectionist, so I wanna find it quickly. I need to decide the show name soon. So I feel rushed. I noticed something else about perfectionist. I wanna completely remove anything uncomfortable. That's my base. So in relationships, if sometimes hurt, I wanna cut it off completely. It's not that I'm looking for pleasure. In the opposite, I can only choose between seeking full pleasure or staying in full discomfort. I can't find a middle ground. I can't act okay with people I dislike. It's very stressful. Relationships are complex. Like when my friend has a friend that I hate. I also have strange daydreams. If I weren't so dull in high school, I would date that senior I talked about. I'm not thinking about anything dirty. Daddy. I just wonder how we would hang out or go on date. It makes me sad, so I shouldn't do it. But once I start, I can stop. I also use people I hate as bad examples. I tell myself I'll never be like them. I'm an only child, so I wonder what it's it's to be it would be like to have siblings. I wonder about having a sister or a brother, but I have never daydream about having my own children because that's impossible. Oh wait, I did daydream about hanging out with my relative kids. I've been doing this show for 2 years and the listener numbers are fully up. It's strange. Even when I was a kid, I had weird fears. I'd worry about my head suddenly stopping or my body not moving while skiing. Even though I'm not a pro athlete, I had those fears. Now I'm worried that my brain will slow down and I won't understand philosophy or be able to talk anymore. I'm still studying English, but I worry that if I can't pronounce it well, it will be useless. I saw an 80-year-old man in the video who couldn't speak well. I wanna do this show until I die. So I worry I'll have to quit if I can't speak. About the show name, I usually wanted people to know that someone with my way of thinking exists. But maybe I just wanted someone to listen to my shout and think my ideas aren't wrong. I don't have any big goals, like a politician. Though because of my trait, they're part of culture I can't understand. And I wanna say that the world is a bit strange. It's not critic of Japan, but I think some things happen because it's Japan. Wanting people to know my thought isn't just about wanting attention. It's because I feel lonely. I wanna ask, why does everyone think this way? Some people feel like this right. This is important for the show name, even if I think about it. The content I talk about is I already said, so maybe it doesn't matter. I'm still not sure about the cover art for podcast. You don't have to change the image every time. But people also stand FM or YouTube do. It's unlucky that I can finally make cover art now, but people in America say audio podcasters don't change them. About the tofu again, I always have leftover soybeans because I'm cheap. I thought about using less for months. I wanna save money, so I felt I'll start taking half from tomorrow, but I might get bored of the taste. I didn't change because I knew that, but it's frustrating. If I'm not bored over it yet, I should use rest. From a start, I don't know if it's bad luck or my personality. There's no such thing as a lucky person. It's just a human idea. I'm recording at night. The shop owner I saw in the video was 75. When he answered a question, he seemed so sad, so kind. I thought my mom would look like that when she gets older. And it made me sad. Whenever I see ages on TV, I think about how many years my mom had raised, and it's hard every time. Those shops that don't make money, but keep going, or people who post on board for no money. I didn't understand them before, but seeing that shop today, I think making people happy with your food is their reason to live. I'm the same. I make no money, but I'm recording this. The world works in a strange way. Maybe the desire for attention is the biggest human need. My podcast is mostly just chatting, but it's different from before. I used to talk about things unrelated to me, but now I talk about my life and my feelings. I don't know exactly what's changed, but there's a common feeling in everything I say now. I just talk about things that make me feel wonder or moved. Before, I just looked for a topic because I had nothing to say. People who share info on SNS to make friends seem to have fun, but I don't really get it. The show name and the way I record are changing. I talk about everything I'm feeling that day. Changes are hard for me. I was wrong about something, and I forget that I'm changing. About dinner, I thought I knew the difference between chicken boils and fish cake, but I didn't really think about it. Chicken boils are cheap, but I ate them thinking they were high class. The cabbage I got was good, and the leeks were delicious. I love leeks. I'm not good at eating boiled eggs, especially in soup. They have no taste after second rate later. I watch too many videos at night, so I thought about quitting YouTube and only using audio. My perfectionism makes me wanna do extreme things. I looked up what's happened in baseball if a pitcher can't play at the last minute. I also looked up why there are so many old shop owners. Some say it's because the shops are old, but I don't really get it. I also looked up if celebrities really eat everything on the food shows. It seems the male stuff is the leftover. My mom thinks they eat it all themselves. No way. The show today looked fake, like they pretended to work from the station when they probably used the car. They didn't show that they shared the food with staff. It felt like a lie. The narrator sounded exactly like one from 30 years ago. I'll look that up later. I'm recording at night. When I thought about the show name before, I only cared about SEO and keyword. That's what I did when I had a blog. Now I only care about how to be different or how to raise people. I can't find a balance. I was moved by a video of a Chinese restaurant yesterday. One dish was 1,600 yen. That's expensive, but it moved me. Another place had noodles for 1,300 yen, and just the pork was 1,200 yen. I was shocked. Also looking at Tokyo's street moved me. It's so different. It's so different from Hokkaido. I wanna go to a place like Aoyama. I've thought of hundreds of show name and description, but I threw them all away. It's so frustrating. I was wrong about who to follow on X. I realized if I'm looking overseas, I should use Japan, and if I'm looking at Japan, I should use podcast. I finally found the right answer myself, but it's the same answer everyone else already knew. I should use Japan, and it's looking at Japan. I should use podcast. I finally found the right answer myself, but it's the same answer everyone else already knew. I wanted to think that these weeks weren't a waste of time. I try to remember what's changed for the better. I've been thinking for 3 hours, but I can't remember. My way of making episode title changed, so my old files are useless now. I don't think anything changed with my English. My life is the same. I'm trying not to find too much meaning in things lately. For the last 10 years, I've tried not to say, this is meaningless. This is meaningless. When something I do for fun goes wrong, if I think like that, I'll stop doing everything. It's like telling a student who failed on exam that it doesn't matter. It gives them a bad habit. I'm recording in the morning. I'm still thinking about the show name I talk about so many things. So if I pick a name like philosophy, it doesn't fit everything. I'm worrying about whether to use my old title ideas or throw them away. But this feeling of regret is a chance. It's a chance to cut out things that are a waste of time. I've been listening to the radio too much, so if I stop that, I can't make up for the lost time that way. The past can be fixed. I saw a video of an old lady in Chinatown yesterday, and I thought about my mom getting older. It made me feel bad. Before breakfast, I feel like my time has stopped for the last 10 years, but when I see my mom, I see that time is moving, the world is changing, kids are growing up, and actors are changing. Season after season goes by in the second. I feel like no time has passed, but seeing my mom makes me feel the truth. It's sad. I'm happy to leave this house, but I'm also scared maybe I'm feeling the time limit. I'm feeling the time until that limit comes.